What's going on YouTube? Roy Dean here, just hanging out in my gi at home, like usual. Actually, I'm going to head to class here in a minute. But I want to record a quick video on retreats, grappling retreats, Jiu Jitsu retreats. I think it's a really very cool and unique part of the Jiu Jitsu experience overall. And I wanted to highlight some individual retreats as well as talk about reasons for going on a retreat. So, reason number one, you might want to consider going on a jiu-jitsu retreat. Number one is adventure. You can make this into a traincation, an adventure vacation. And it gives you an excuse to travel to places that you might not ordinarily explore or have a reason to even go to. Travel is expansive. You are never the same person when you come back. You see more of the world and you become not just a citizen of your own country or of your own region, but you realize that you are a citizen of the world, whether you travel to another city, state, or country. All of that is possible when you do these jiu-jitsu vacations because you're speaking an international language, which is the physical art of jiu-jitsu. So adventure awaits if you want to go on a retreat. Reason number two, technical influence. You need many informed perspectives to have a really good jiu-jitsu game. You need several different influences. You can get most of your stuff from your main teacher. However, no one knows it all. They can have a diverse array of techniques, attack strategies, but they don't have your exact body type. They may not be at your age. They may not have fought the battles that you fought in this life. They may just have a different disposition and personality. So it's good to be able to get a different technical influence. And that can be with a teacher that has a very similar body type, or you just like their vibe. You just like their approach. You like their movement. It's good to diversify. And going to seminars is one way. But if you go on a jiu-jitsu retreat, you get a much deeper understanding of that person's style, lineage, and technical highlights. Now, reason number three, it can reinvigorate your love for the art. You come back with a different perspective and an appreciation for your home training environment. You may go and train and, it's good. You have great instruction from the main teacher and cool people that you participated in the retreat with. But maybe, you come back and actually have a newfound respect for how good your instructor is. Or you may be able to see, they don't really do any stand-up at this school, or they don't really do any defense at this school, or, and that is not necessarily a criticism of the school. It's more of, if you want to have a really well-rounded game, you just need some outside influences, and this can help alert you to that because, you get beaten by what you don't know. Jean LaBelle. So let's recap. One, you get an adventure out of going on a jiu-jitsu retreat, and you have a built-in group of friends when you get there. Two, new technical influence, far beyond a seminar. Going to a retreat allows you to kind of like marinate in their approach to the art. And then three, it can reinvigorate your love for the art, just like going to a music concert. You can practice at home, but after you go to a concert and have seen it at the highest level, you come back with a new love for the artist, those songs, or just the experience of music. It's cool. It's a different way to experience the thing that you're already in love with. Now, in terms of individual events, I just got back from Grapplers Retreat. And Grapplers Retreat is, I would say, the premier jiu-jitsu retreat in the world as far as small group interactions. It's in Northern California, Mendocino, one of the most beautiful parts of the country. The entire environment was built specifically for grappling, and they have a range of amazing instructors, world-class instructors that share their skills there in a way that you may not be able to get any other place. Sometimes if you go and see one of these teachers, they have 50, 80 students on the mat, 100 students on the mat. At Grapplers Retreat, you're one of 16. You're right there. You get to hang out with them. You get to ask them individual questions. The meals are fantastic. The location is incredible. Even the drive up to Grapplers Retreat is part of the adventure. And it's beautiful. I look forward to going there every year. I actually have an over 40 camp next spring. So I'll leave links down below for all of these retreats. Number 2, Costa Rica Hero Academy. Hero Academy is a special one. Not only because it's in a beautiful area, it's in Tamarindo, which got famous as a surf spot, and I think it was Endless Summer 2. It's a touristy, but very safe, and really it's just a beautiful area in Central America. Great surfing, good jiu-jitsu. Ron Jarman has done a fantastic job with growing that program. And so what they do is they bring in great instructors, and they do like a week-long retreat or a 5-day retreat. And then they split the proceeds to support the local children. So they don't ever have to pay for classes, a uniform, a rash guard. It pays for the staff. It empowers that community, and they're doing it in a really efficient way, true to jiu-jitsu, and a beautiful way. They have great instructors that they attract there. I'm heading there in November, so if you'd like to join me on the mat and support a great cause, I'd love to see you there in Tamarindo, Costa Rica at the Hero Academy Retreat. Finally, we have Old Grappler Summit. Now, one of my black belts, Rick Ellis from The Art of Skill, has this retreat, and it's really cool. I mean, it's an experiment. He has run a number of really successful older grappler retreats before in San Diego, but he's going big this time, and it is a beautiful facility. You know, there's going to be a lot of synergy, I feel, in the people that are choosing to attend this retreat. It's really stunning. I will intersperse some B-roll of the grounds here. And, you know, Rick is a fantastic teacher. He's focusing on strategies of an older athlete being able to defeat a younger athlete. And what are they? They exist. Those strategies exist. What are they? He's going to let you into that game, and I will also teach specifically for that in this retreat. I'm going to be joined with Clark Gracie, king of the Omoplata, top guy in the world for the Omoplata. Believe me, I felt it. Miles Lucas will be doing breathwork, a great guerrilla jiu-jitsu black belt. And then we also have Rick teaching. I'm going to really focus in on the postures, the strategies, the way that you can hold and dominate the center line to be able to control a younger, faster opponent with a larger gas tank. Because there are strategies to do that. You just have to know what they are and have faith in them. So those are 3 events that are coming up. One next year, Grapplers Retreat. This year with Grapplers Retreat was amazing. I'm still buzzing from it. And that's the thing. You take something with you. Whether you go, I was just on this Musashi experience as well, a trip to Japan where I took a private lesson at the Kodokan. If you haven't seen that video, definitely check it out. We did forest hikes, amazing food, amazing people, amazing training. And all of that I take with me. And so if you attend a kind of grappling retreat of any kind, you will take it with you. You will be able to reflect on that years from now. Because it's not about things. It's not about plastic or, sandwiches of glass and metal and technology. It's not about things. It's about experiences. It's about creating memories. That's what I want to do with my association. I want to have incredible memories for these gentlemen to be able to experience jiu-jitsu with and reflect on and know that they did, a very high-powered art in their life and transmitted the lessons that we need to build a stronger society. That's what this is about. And if you want to be reinvigorated with that mission for jiu-jitsu, whether as a student or as a teacher, then I highly recommend going on a jiu-jitsu retreat. Now that's it for now. I will see you in the next video. I'm going to go to CVBJJ, get some training in, and hope you guys get the most out of the art. Experience the art as it can be experienced at a retreat. And we'll see you in the next video.